Hello, my name is Lavano Mishakin and this is the ZenZone app. The user that I had in mind for the app would be a user that struggles with anxiety as well as I wanted to keep accessibility in mind. So I wanted to design this app for a user who also has color blindness. I wanted to use contrasting colors and drop shadows throughout the app for the images to appear as if they're coming off of the screen, somewhat like an optical illusion, and also make the apps and everything on the menu findable. This portion of the app is for journaling so that the user can express how they feel at the end of the day. As far as the design, I wanted to make the buttons simple and I wanted to make everything on the menu easy to find. This portion of the app is just a favorites menu, so all of the video affirmations and sounds can be saved to this menu. Again, I wanted to keep the design simple because a user with anxiety, I didn't want to make anything stressful. As far as the design, this is the chat feature. And for someone with color blindness, I wanted to make the call of action buttons stand out. So the user, ideally for this page, could talk to a life psychologist if they're feeling anxious. The microphone icon is for a user to speak their commands, and for a user with color blindness that may see sepia tones can see that it can turn from black when it's not on and it turns to a darker sepia tone when it's working. The affirmations page is used for the user to read just positive messages, positive affirmations to calm them. I use the drop down menu for the users to make it easy to find which affirmation they want to use at that particular time or that they need. So the drop down menu is just to make things easier, to make the design easy. And as we're traversing through each page, these are just different affirmations I chose different for different emotions. This portion of the app is just breathing techniques for a user. If they feel overwhelmed, they can go over some breathing exercises. Again, I used a drop down menu for the design to be easy to use. I use calming colors throughout the design for the user to feel calm because I know blues and darker blues and different shades of blues are calming. And those are just some features they can add, their favorite video back to the favorites page again. So for sound, we've been learning in the psychology of perception how sound affects people. So ideally, this would be a page where they can listen to different frequencies. Ideally, I would want this to be surround sound or azimuth coordinates where the sound will be coming from left to right, as we've learned earlier in this course. And so these are just some different sample sounds that I would use. For this part of the app, I wanted to use what I've learned about auditory perception. For the frequency, I related that part to elevation coordinates. For the surround sound ocean waves, I related that to the azimuth coordinate where the user can hear the sounds of the waves going from their left and right earphones. So the majority of the app is just to make the user feel at ease and calm throughout their experience while using the app. So for the settings portion of the app, this is where the user can change, of course, like the language, or they can choose to have a certain voice that they want to hear, male, female, or they could actually upload their own voice. For me, I would want to use like an AI part, so maybe you can try several different voices. And then, of course, you can adjust the fonts. And that is it. Thank you for watching the presentation on the ZenZone application.